Rescue of a hiker on the Bump and Grind Trail is asking some questions or raising some questions after fire crews had a difficult time getting up the trail to help the victims. Turns out they had to hike their way up.
And they used to be able to drive up there, but now the trail has become impassable for vehicles, and some fear it's now become a public safety issue. Jerry writes us about it, saying, quote, airlifts take longer and are dangerous. Firefighters have repeatedly asked that repairs be made to the affected sections of the trail, end quote. KMIR's Angela Monroe investigates.
Carolyn Allen Roth is ready for an emergency as a registered nurse, so she jumped into action when she saw a woman lying on the Bump and Grind Trail.
I asked if she needed help, and she said yes, she was having a heart attack.
They called 911.
And I think people should know how long it took the medics and the backup firefighters to get there.
But Carolyn doesn't blame the firefighters.
The fault is that they had to run up that hill with their backpacks.
According to the fire department website, it took them about an hour and a half to get the woman airlifted to the hospital.
These firefighters need an ATV. They need that to get them up there quicker so they're refreshed and you as a patient can get out sooner.
The city of Rancho Mirage told me that that road is actually on private property, which is why they moved the trailhead in the first place. And the fire department told me that these trails are too narrow for an ATV.
It is an arduous trek. Henry Sanchez hikes the trail often and has rescued several people himself.
On 3 occasions, but one just about last summer, right at the end of the summer, where a young lady got stuck up there with no water and she was dehydrated. She got off trail and I had to help her down.
There is a sign that says know your limits, but Henry would like to see more.
You hear about it and you read about it, how dangerous it is, but I think there's maybe needs to be signs about having being hydrated and having plenty of water.
Carolyn agrees that hikers need to be prepared.
One of the first things the firefighters, medics gave her was aspirin. I can't tell you enough, carry your water, carry your aspirin.
That was Angela Monroe reporting. KMIR was told the road firefighters used in the past for rescues is actually a private road, and the trail is too narrow in most places to get up using an ATV without access to that road. Fire officials said that they have been in contact with the property owners. The Rancho Mirage city manager said the road can't be used by the fire department for rescues because it is privately owned.